Today we're going to be talking about Claude Design, one of the most underrated AI tools out there. To use Claude Design, you're going to need at least the Claude Pro plan. And if you don't, you can definitely just feel free to follow along. So what Claude Design is really powerful for is if you have an idea or want to edit a design that you've seen online or one that you want to create. So I think the best way to learn AI is by doing, especially because how simple it is to create and build things in AI. So go ahead and feel free to go to claude.ai/design to get to the page where I'm at. So what I'm going to task you to do is think of a website or a company that you really like and look them up and find their website. So for me, because I'm going to be running Facebook ads, I really like these gummies. They're called Groons. Their Facebook advertising is fantastic, and I think it's some of the best out there. So when you're running Facebook ads, you need a really good website, and Groons has one. And here we can see theirs. This is their landing page, and I want to create one just like theirs. And instead of kind of coding and building this out myself or hiring someone to, let's get Claude Design to do that. So all I'm going to do is take this screenshot right here of their landing page. So here I really like it because it has a scarcity, it has some social proof right here, it has a good discount. This is all great techniques that they've spent millions of dollars to create. And now let's just go ahead and kind of get some insight from their website and build my own from there. So I'll call it Groons Gummies, or let's not call it Groons Gummies, let's call it, because let's say I'm running Facebook ads for a water bottle, we'll do water bottle landing page. And we're just going to create that. So all you have to do is, I took a screenshot, so that's Command-Shift-4 to create that screenshot on a Mac. And on that screenshot afterwards, I just copied it, so clicked on it, Command-C right here. And then I'm just going to copy and paste that screenshot I just did of Groons Gummies. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Claude, please create a landing page that looks similar to this, but I want to sell water bottles. I want the theme to look aqua-y and have similar concepts to Groons. So what I just did here is I showed a prompt to Claude Design saying, here's this image I have, so it's going to look at the image, and it's going to create a landing page that looks similar to this. But this time I want to sell water bottles, and let's just see what it does. And here we can see I'm selecting the Claude model. So Claude just released a newest model called Claude Fable, so that's what we're going to use, and we're going to see what it gives us. Okay, great. So it just completed the landing page, and as you can see, it took some inspiration from Groons. It did it itself in its own themes, but still took those awesome points that Groons did, showing different things like ratings and maybe like this countdown as well. And we can just walk through kind of what happens afterwards. So here we can see its explanation. So if you want to, say, type and edit, say, take the 40% off. So it can do that, and that's fine, but what is really powerful about Claude Design opposed to like a normal chat tool is, say you were using Claude to create a PDF, which it can do now, awesome, but you can't really like click on it and make edits to it, but you can in Claude Design. So I'll show you the way to do that. Right now, here we can see these different functionality. So my favorite right now is like, so we have markup here, you can kind of click and tell what to change, or drag to draw. Here we can do some quick edits. Here we can show the different tweaks. So Claude Design even gave you the option to add different banners. That's so cool. And the next thing is I love to just add the comment. So instead of typing, I click on it and it said take the 40% off. So Claude knows exactly what I'm talking about. And then we just send to Claude. And that's great because I love using Claude and not having to continue to tell it, oh, change this, change that. Like I was doing that all the time before Claude Design, like running like 10 chats asking it to fix something, and it couldn't fix it, and didn't know what to do. Now you can just click on it to edit it. And I think that's fantastic in Claude Design and a great tool. And then after it's done, there's this refresh button, so you've got to click that to get the newest version. As you can see, it took off that 40%. So I think this landing page is great, but how do I actually use this? How do I get this into a Facebook ad? So I'll show you. Here, we have a different options. So in the top right, there's that share button. And in that, we can see the different options. So you can show it to other people if they have if they're in your Claude plan. You can export it as different options. And what I like to do, because we're gonna make this a website on the next video, is we're gonna send it to Claude Code. So after this, what we're gonna do after this video is we're gonna send this landing page to Claude Code, and it's gonna build the full website so anyone will be able to use it. Isn't that awesome?